was really fantastic. It was mostly young people, and my understanding is that, you know, the organizers were Oakland Tech students, two students, Akil and Xavier. It was really incredible to see so many people show up, even during a time when, you know, there's shelter in place. But, you know, the risk is much greater to not respond to what happened to George Floyd. It looks like what we need in this country is something of a political revolution.
Has been made, obviously, as to whether these are legitimate events or whether people are using this as an excuse to come out, to loot, to vandalize property. Can you speak to that?
If you look around and see what has happened, you know, breaking the windows of a Target is nothing when it means that hundreds of thousands of people are without homes every night in the streets. That to me is real looting. And so, you know, I think that this is a dog whistle. I think it's a racist undertone to say that people are using this as an excuse to cause riots, because really what people are doing is they are demanding that people watch and see that we are out in the streets and that we will no longer tolerate police murder, police violence with impunity. I used to work in the restaurant industry, and the restaurant industry is getting decimated right now. Workers' rights are not respected in this country. Workers are not respected in this country. And we need to have a reckoning with understanding that workers are the ones who built this country, that Black and brown people are the ones who built this country, and that therefore we need to have a redistribution of resources and wealth so people can all be able to live and thrive.
Obviously, many people tonight coming out for a variety of different reasons, such as yourself. You named a myriad of different reasons there. Obviously, of course, the main one is to show solidarity in the face of police brutality. But in terms of messaging, obviously there are a lot of young people there tonight. Have you heard a lot of the same sentiments?
Absolutely. And I think, of course, the most powerful one is that Black Lives Matter. So we cannot tolerate white supremacy in this country, and it must end. Black people and Black communities need to be uplifted, and that's what's important.
How would you advise people to get there? Would you want to lean on ideas like police reform? What do you think is the answer?
Well, if you look across the world in different countries, in Japan, the police force does not have weapons. So what we need to do fundamentally is disarm the police. We need to divest from military and from cops and know that there are other ways to keep communities safe. So the uprisings that are happening across this country are a long time coming, and that I am fully in solidarity with the young Black and brown people across this country who are demonstrating their right to protest, their right to be in the streets, and ultimately their right to critique the way this country works.